Hey there. Well, I'm back in my kitchen because my office building is going through some construction right now, and I tried to record this video there, but there was too much noise. So I came home to do it again in my kitchen. I'm overjoyed this week because I was finally able to get a haircut. I was looking like I did in 1987, which that mullet look wasn't a good look. So I'm happy about that. This week, we're going to talk about acceptance. Last week, we talked about hope, and the week before, we talked about patience. This week, we're going to talk about acceptance. Acceptance of our new reality and trying to let go of feelings of past turmoil and beginning to realize that we need to find new ways to enjoy our new reality. It's going to be a difficult summer in the sense that we all have very active summers. Concerts, travel, family, get-togethers, all of those things are somewhat up in the air. On my wife's bucket list was going to see the Scorpions, and we were going to go travel to Las Vegas and see the Scorpions, which is something she's always wanted to do. And that concert has been canceled, as have all of the concerts that we were looking forward to in Red Rocks. I have to learn to accept that. I have to learn to accept that I have to wear a mask in public. I have to learn to accept that I can't see clients in my office for the near-term future. I enjoy the personal contact, and Zoom is fine and FaceTime is fine, but I miss seeing all of you in my office and seeing the people that I care about. So right now we also have to accept that the market is acting in a kind of an uncertain way. The parts of the market have responded really well and moved back up. The NASDAQ 100 is actually positive for the year. Gold is up 10%. We have strong representation in both those asset classes in our models, but value stocks are down 20% still. International stocks are down 20% still. So small caps are down 23%. So there are large sections of the market that have not responded and gone back, and I have to accept that there is going to be a challenge in continuing to diversify and be within asset allocation models that we don't know exactly which types of asset classes are going to perform better. Therefore, we are going to continue to dollar cost average back into the asset classes that are doing best right now and continue to diversify and manage portfolios in a common sense, conservative manner. Acceptance. It's a hard thing for a lot of us. It was a hard thing for me. When I was a senior in high school, I had been an athlete since I was 5 years old. And I was going to try out for the football team, and I didn't know if I was going to start, but I would have made the team and I would have played. But my dad came into my bedroom that Sunday evening right before football started, and he said, "Son, I have some bad news for you. You have a disease in your knee that is going to prevent you from playing football in your senior year. And in addition to that, it's probably not going to heal in time for you to play basketball your senior year." I was an average basketball player. I wouldn't have started, but I might have made the team. And that was just devastating to me. Athletics were a big deal for me. And so it was very difficult for me to hear that. I had a friend of mine that came to me and said, "Shawn, I know that you're upset by this, but how about if I teach you how to hurdle and you go out for track in the spring, and at least you have a strong ending to your athletic career in high school?" And I said, "That would be great if my knee will allow it." By January, my knee had healed well enough that we started to run the hurdles. In the basement of my high school, in the cafeteria, this buddy of mine taught me how to hurdle January, February, and March. And this is in North Dakota, so you couldn't go outside till the end of March. But I learned how to do it so well that I missed going to the state tournament by a half a second. I came in 6th, and they took the top 5. But from acceptance, I accepted that I couldn't play football or basketball, but I also turned it around to something positive. That's how I think we should view where we are now. We should accept the new reality, the new normal, that we have to wear masks and we might not be able to do all the things we want to do. But there's a lot of positiveness that comes from this. And it reminds me of the Serenity Prayer. Lord, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Living one day at a time, enjoying one moment at a time, and accepting hardships and difficulty as a pathway to peace. As always, call me if you'd like to get together and visit. Call me if you need me, if you have any questions about how things are going. Stay safe, stay healthy. God bless.